Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
So it's been a while. I had a little bit of processing to do. Although, before that I was... Can you get writer's blocks for videos? Well, because this basically going, like I have said, this is going to be a channel I want to talk about what I want to talk about because it's mine, and if you want to watch, you watch. So I have a story to tell, and it's personal. Let's see. Let me stop staring at that. Let's see. It's been about almost 2 weeks since I decided to find out if my head was stronger than a steel safe. From there, it gets interesting because I didn't go to I didn't get any of like the concussions you normally, or the eyes that don't dilate right, the nausea, the didn't black out. I hit it rather hard. But nothing seemed to be wrong, although felt off the entire time. So I decided the next day, I need to go get myself checked. So I keep doing this, so I go to work, and we type it in, it's considered workman's comp. But I didn't want to go to the workman's comp urgent care, basically, which I found out is literally across the street from where we work. I decided to go to my provider, which I happen to have Kaiser Permanente. Because I've gone to their urgent care several times now for bronchitis, for my bad knee, things like that. And I really like it. And I kind of figured it wouldn't be nearly as crowded as a urgent care tends to get. One, I was wrong, they were extremely busy. But when I got there, found out, and especially if I had stayed at work a little long, if I had stayed at work talking a little bit longer, I would have found out. Though things would have been different. Well, got to Kaiser. Basically, it took me into the triage area, and the triage nurse is telling me, "Well, you did this at work. If you go through us, you're gonna have to pay the entire thing out of pocket because it's workman's comp, and you have to go through them." Well, fuck. But taking my blood pressure, found that it was rather high. Now, this has come up almost every time I've gone to urgent care for this. And they ask the same question. Well, are you doing anything about it? No, I haven't really seen my doctor. And that's usually where it ends. Well, this particular triage nurse decided, no, this is way too high. We need to do something about this. So she got one of the doctors, and basically the doctor told her to talk to me, and they set up an appointment to go to the doctor the next week to look at this, and then they finished up and sent me on to my merry way at the urgent care for the fact that I like to hit my head on things. And so week goes by, go to that doctor, and she's like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put you on pills. Basically to help with the blood pressure plus a diuretic, which is oh so much fun, to help get the fluid off you. Because there's a thing, and I found this out because my mother she passed away of cirrhosis of the liver. And before while that was going on, she retained a lot of fluid. In fact, she actually retained so much fluid she couldn't walk because her belly was so distended that it cut off nerves. And they had to give her a hardcore diuretic. I mean, it seemed like she peed a lot, which was good because it got the fluid off of her. Probably extended her life for the many years that she did go on with it. Though now I'm digressing. So they gave me the pills. And then she's like, okay, we're going to go ahead and set you up with a physical. So we can, and basically she sent me down. We got a shitload of blood tests done. I'm supposed to have a physical, then basically come back to the doctor the next week to go down the checklist and see what the fuck is wrong with me. Which is why guys don't go to the doctor, because they find things wrong with you. Or at least that's what we tell ourselves. Well, after an adventure of canceling a lot, woke up twice in 2 days with a voicemail going, hey, we're canceling your appointment. You've already freaked me out about my heart. Don't do this. So I ended up going back to the same place and talked to someone about it because you thought about blood pressure, and you've seen the last two video. Basically I've got hypertension now. Well, I've been diagnosed with hypertension. I probably had it a while. But heart stuff, having the two friends that just dropped dead due to heart stuff, I'm a little freaked out. So I got to see another doctor talk about that, and and luckily he was able to calm my nerves. Turned out he was also a geek. Making myself laugh. And I'm umming a lot because this is completely off my head. Digressing again. Basically, he saw what was going on. Blood pressure had started going down. He was very encouraging, saying, looks like you're on the right track. It takes weeks really to really get going. But he's like, I think you're on the, you look like you're on the right track. I was like, okay, good. Calm my ass down. Then I go to the appointment the next day for hey, let's go down the list of shit that's wrong with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can now announce to you, the world, I have joined the ranks of the diabetic. Luckily, I have a co-pilot because the web slave is also a diabetic, though she hadn't been on insurance yet, but she is now, so we'll be helping her along with that. Yeah, that was a real kick in the ass. So it was funny because basically I was saying I'm going to come home with a knapsack full of pills. Little did I know I would actually be coming home with a grocery bag full of shit. They've given me a blood pressure monitor that is Bluetooth activated and goes directly to my chart at my doctor's. They've given me, but that's a temporary thing. I think they only do they're doing it for so long because I have to give the monitor back. Although we have our own blood pressure machine now too, so even after that's over, I can still monitor my blood pressure once we get it dealt with. They've given me a, hey, let's make your fingers bleed so we can find out what your sugar's like from a machine. So far so good. Mine isn't so bad. It doesn't take so much blood to run it. I am on 2 separate pills for the diabetes. Luckily, I'm not on that third thing, and I don't want to be. I've on top that's on top of the heart medicine I'm already taking, and I am also on now also on a cholesterol drug. I'm not saying all these drugs because I have a fat, ugly American tongue and I can't say shit. Also have now been vaccinated for pneumonia, which is good until I'm 65. And then I think my arm falls off. They have to put it back on and then reshoot me again. So, fun. So, yeah. This is what This video thing is going to, yes, be about talking some pop culture stuff. I'm not going to delve into what some of you channels like to talk about. I'm going to talk about shit, like I said, shit I want to talk about. And this is going to be part of it. If you're going to join me on this journey, please do. You know, I'd like to, we could create the famous bar diabetic army, where we will march on until our blood sugar gets too low and then we have to have a snack. That's it. That's where I'm at. So far, so good. Today, which is a Saturday, was the first day I really started doing. Because the blood pressure I'm supposed to take 6 times a week. 3 in the morning, 3 at night, and I'm supposed to take it at basically take 3 readings each time. And I've done that today. I've taken my evening one. So far so good. Again, so far so good. It's going down. Everything was under what the level they have me at this point. The blood sugar. I've started, my first round of pills, and so far the two readings I've had, one, was at one level, and it's actually gone down from the second time I took it. I had my first. I haven't taken my cholesterol pill yet, but you do that one at night. I kind of learned that while doing the 4-hour body and taking the stack they have, and the one pill you only take one of, which is at night, helps you with your cholesterol. This is what according to the book, and you take it at night because they had found out that was the best time. The time it seemed to work was when you were asleep. So would make sense with the cholesterol pill to help you clean out your pipes. I'm looking forward to the metformin squirts. That sounds fun. And I'll just keep you guys informed. I'm not going to tell you what my A1C score was, because it's the reason why I've been diagnosed diabetic. That's about it. Next one will be a pop culture one, I swear. We're talking about sex, but I don't know how that works on YouTube anymore because they're so prudish. If you want to follow the adventures of a bald fat man and his diabetes, they've got the subscription, they've got the bell, all that shit everybody says. I think we all know it by now. I'm gonna try to get back to a normal schedule. Hopefully no more shit kicks me in the dick, because it keeps kicking me in the dick, but then again it's kicking everybody in the dick right now. Be safe, be loving, and can't be good at it. Later.